way you swing, gonna make you burn, gonna make you stay.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
Today we're taking a heartfelt stroll down memory lane to celebrate some of the greatest voices and unforgettable characters who led the world of rock music in the 1970s. This isn't a ranked list, because honestly, how could you possibly rank legends like these? Instead, it's our tribute to 10 of the best frontmen ever. Those magnetic personalities who made us feel every lyric, every riff, and every moment. Whether you caught them live back in the day or discovered their magic through your favorite records, these artists helped soundtrack some of our best times. Now, this list might stir up some passionate opinions, and that's the beauty of rock and roll. So let the memories wash over you and get ready to relive the spirit of those golden days again.
And she's buying, staring to heaven. I can't sit the way you swing, gonna make you burn, gonna make you stay.
Robert Plant is widely regarded as one of the greatest frontmen in rock history, especially in the 1970s, because he helped define what a rock frontman was and still should be. Plant's soaring, blues-infused vocals on songs like Stairway to Heaven, Whole Lotta Love, and Black Dog were unlike anything before. He could be raw and primal one moment, then haunting and ethereal the next.
Stairway to heaven.
Bare-chested, golden-haired, and full of wild energy, Plant was pure rock and roll charisma. He didn't just command the stage, he owned it. Every gesture, every strut, every howl felt authentic, sensual, and electric. As the frontman of one of the most legendary bands of all time, Plant's voice became the sound of an era. Led Zeppelin defined 1970s rock, mixing blues, hard rock, folk, and mysticism, and Plant was the spellbinding storyteller at the center of it all. Robert Plant wasn't just a frontman, he was a force of nature, and the sound of Led Zeppelin would never have thundered so loud without him at the helm.
Yes, oh Lord, I pray, steady rolling woman gonna come my way.
Freddie Mercury is often considered the ultimate rock frontman, a dazzling mix of vocal brilliance, theatrical flair, and pure heart. His impact in the 1970s and beyond is unmatched. Freddie's voice was simply extraordinary. Spanning nearly 4 octaves, he could soar from tender ballads to operatic highs to pure rock fury, all within a single song. His performance on tracks like Bohemian Rhapsody, Somebody to Love, and We Are the Champions shows his masterful control and emotional depth.
Somebody love.
Nobody worked a crowd like Freddie. With his flamboyant stage presence, commanding his strut, and connection to the audience, he made stadiums feel intimate. As Queen's frontman, Freddie led a band that refused to be boxed into one genre. Rock, opera, disco, funk. He embraced it all with courage and confidence. Freddie wasn't just a voice or a performer, he was a phenomenon. He brought drama, beauty, and soul to rock music, and no one has ever done it quite like him.
look up to the skies and see. And we'll keep on falling to the end. Hey, please stop thinking I'm crazy. I was trying to waste it. Make me burn it.
Mick Jagger is the quintessential rock frontman, the blueprint for swagger, energy, and attitude. As the face of the Rolling Stones, he helped define what it meant to be a rock star in the 1960s, and especially the 1970s, when the band reached new heights.
And a fiery sweet flame, my velvet streets today.
Jagger wasn't just a singer, he was a dancer, provocateur, and ringmaster. His moves were wild and unpredictable, and his energy seemed limitless. Whether it was Jumpin' Jack Flash or Brown Sugar, he made every performance feel dangerous and alive. His raspy, expressive vocals gave the Stones their distinct sound. Mick could snarl, seduce, shout, or slink through a line, and his delivery was always full of character and emotion. Jagger's lyrics, co-written with Keith Richards, captured rebellion, desire, and disillusionment with sharp wit. In songs like Gimme Shelter or Sympathy for the Devil, he embodied both the observer and the instigator.
Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name.
Mick Jagger wasn't just leading a band, he was commanding a cultural movement. Decade after decade, he's remained a symbol of rock's unfiltered spirit.
Brown sugar, how come you taste so good?
And I still love you. Remember,
I need love to keep me happy. I need love, baby, won't you?
Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with wind.
David Bowie was more than a frontman. He was a shapeshifter, a visionary, and one of rock's greatest storytellers. While many frontmen led bands, Bowie led movements, pushing the boundaries of what rock music could look and sound like in the 1970s.
There's a starman waiting in the sky.
Bowie had a distinctive, emotive voice, haunting one moment, theatrical the next. From the glam rock punch of Ziggy Stardust to the soulful ache of Young Americans and the experimental edge of Heroes, his vocals always carried weight and style.
So where were the spiders?
Where most frontmen had one persona, Bowie had many. Ziggy Stardust, Aladdin Sane, the Thin White Duke, each phase was a complete artistic rebirth. He blurred lines between rock, art, and theater in a way no one had before.
Ground control to me, the top. Now it's time to leave the capture if you dare.
Whether playing a spaceman or a soul man, Bowie had a quiet intensity and elegance that drew people in. He didn't need to shout. His presence spoke volumes, and every movement was deliberate, meaningful, and mesmerizing. In music, fashion, and even gender expression, Bowie pushed boundaries with courage and creativity. David Bowie wasn't just part of 1970s rock history, he changed it.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Steven Tyler is one of the most electrifying and enduring frontmen in rock history. A wild mix of raw talent, flamboyant charisma, and unstoppable energy. As the voice and face of Aerosmith, Tyler helped define American hard rock in the 1970s with a bluesy swagger and a scream that could shake the rafters. Tyler's raspy, high-pitched vocals were instantly recognizable. He could belt out hard rock anthems like Walk This Way and Sweet Emotion with pure grit, then turn around and deliver soulful ballads like Dream On with tenderness and power.
Talk this way, she told me to walk this way. Talk this way.
From the flowing scarves on his mic stand to his acrobatic moves and infectious energy, Tyler owned the stage. He didn't just perform, he erupted, and the crowd went with him every time. Tyler embodied the look and attitude of a 1970s rock god. Flamboyant outfits, big hair, and a wild, untamed spirit. He was flashy, fearless, and fun. Everything you wanted in a frontman.
Close to you, feeling your heartbeat. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby.
While British bands dominated much of the 70s rock scene, Aerosmith was the American answer. Steven Tyler wasn't just a singer, he was a firework.
I was crying when I met you. Now I'm tired.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear.
Roger Daltry is considered one of the best frontmen in 1970s rock history for a powerful combination of vocal strength, commanding stage presence, and emotional intensity. Daltry's voice was raw, soulful, and full of power, perfectly suited to The Who's explosive sound. Tracks like Baba O'Reilly and Won't Get Fooled Again showcased his incredible range and emotion, often shifting from tender to thunderous within a single song. With his lion's mane of curly hair and signature microphone swinging moves, Daltry embodied the spirit of rock rebellion. He didn't just sing, he performed. As the frontman of The Who, Daltry gave voice to anthems that spoke to a generation's angst and idealism. Albums like Tommy and Quadrophenia weren't just records, they were events. Unlike many frontmen who leaned on flash, Daltry brought sincerity. Whether shouting or whispering, he made you feel it and meant every word.
Come on, tell me who are you?
In short, Roger Daltry wasn't just singing rock, he was living it. Gillan is one of the most powerful and influential frontmen, best known as the voice of Deep Purple during their most legendary years. With his incredible vocal range, commanding stage presence, and sheer intensity, Gillan helped shape the very sound of hard rock and heavy metal. Gillan's high-pitched screams and gritty, soulful delivery became a blueprint for generations of rock and metal singers. On tracks like Child in Time and Highway Star, he showcased an extraordinary range, raw yet precise, emotional yet explosive. Deep Purple's Machine Head in 1972, featuring Gillan's vocals on Smoke on the Water, became one of the most iconic rock albums of all time. Gillan wasn't flashy like some of his peers, but he didn't need to be. His presence was magnetic. He could hold an audience with a scream, a lyric, or a glance. In 1970, Gillan played the original Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar's rock opera recording, proof of his remarkable vocal agility and theatrical strength, even outside traditional rock.
I only want to say
Ian Gillan wasn't just a voice, he was a volcano.
taste its poison.
Peter Gabriel, as the original frontman of Genesis, was one of the most innovative and theatrical figures in 1970s rock. His work with the band wasn't just music, it was performance art, combining progressive rock with elaborate storytelling, costumes, and a sense of mystery that captivated audiences. Gabriel didn't just sing songs, he became the characters in them. With elaborate costumes, makeup, and onstage personas, he turned Genesis concerts into surreal, dramatic experiences that felt like rock operas.
Supper's waiting for you. Hey, my
His voice was expressive and haunting, perfect for Genesis's intricate poetic songs. Tracks like The Musical Box, Supper's Ready, and Watcher of the Skies showcased a storyteller who could be both tender and intense.
of a kingdom beyond the skies. I know a fireman who looks after the fire. To shape this flag and soil.
Gabriel helped define the band's progressive sound and philosophical tone. His lyrics explored mythology, madness, and the human condition, setting Genesis apart from the typical rock band of the time. After leaving Genesis in 1975, Gabriel launched a solo career that proved his artistic range even further, embracing world music, political themes, and experimental soundscapes.
So he called for his pipe. Rush back your hair. And let me.
Your turn. All right. School's out for summer. I can't hear you.
Alice Cooper redefined what it meant to be a rock frontman in the 70s, not just through music, but by turning rock into full-blown shock theater. With his dark themes, dramatic stage shows, and sneering charisma, Alice became a symbol of rebellion, horror, and wild imagination.
Took 18 years to get.
Long before pyrotechnics and stage gimmicks became common, Alice Cooper was decapitating himself on stage, performing with snakes and staging gothic horror in rock concerts.
Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats and prepare for some trick or treats.
With his snarling, sneaky vocal style and sinister charisma, Alice wasn't just singing songs, he was the character. Tracks like School's Out, I'm 18, and No More Mr. Nice Guy became anthems of teen rebellion and alienation.
School's out forever. I'm 18 and I don't know what I want. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. B.
Alice's look, black eyeliner, tattered clothes, and a sneering attitude, paved the way for glam rock, punk, and even heavy metal. Artists from Kiss to Marilyn Manson to Rob Zombie have cited him as a direct influence.
I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing to live.
Offstage, Alice Cooper was intelligent, witty, and self-aware. He always understood that Alice was a character, and he played it perfectly, blurring the line between horror and humor, rebellion and showbiz. Ozzy Osbourne is considered one of rock's greatest frontmen because of his distinctive voice, iconic stage presence, and pioneering role in heavy metal. Ozzy's voice is instantly recognizable, nasal, haunting, and raw. His vocals perfectly fit Black Sabbath's dark, heavy sound and help define metal's vocal style. As the lead singer of Black Sabbath, Ozzy helped create heavy metal's blueprint in the early 1970s, influencing countless bands and shaping the genre's future. Ozzy's wild, unpredictable performances, sometimes eerie, sometimes playful, captivated audiences. His antics, like rolling on stage or biting a bat, made him a larger-than-life figure. Despite personal struggles and controversies, Ozzy's comeback as a solo artist showed his resilience and ability to connect with fans across generations. In short, Ozzy Osbourne is the embodiment of heavy metal's spirit, raw, rebellious, and unforgettable. And there you have it, the ultimate tribute to our rock legends, the 10 best frontmen in 70s rock history. We hope you enjoyed the video as much as we did making it. Did we miss out any of your favorites? Were there any controversial listings? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video and want more, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more rock music history churning out every week. Until the next video, thanks for watching.